Because I understand that, flags can be a pretty... Okay, so flags can obviously be a pretty controversial subject, especially if you're like a nationalist, you like love your country, and then you for some reason also love your flag, even though you don't really need to love your flag. I mean, I'm just looking purely at the flags, like as if it was artwork. That's basically what I'm doing. And I did this with the EU flags, there was like lots of controversy, maybe I underrated the Estonian flag. I can admit that. I underrated some others too, but oh well. Overall, I'm pretty happy with my EU flags tier list. This right here is the tier list for Asian flags. So let's just start off with Afghanistan. I mean, they have basically two. I mean, I think this... I don't even know. I mean, this is really the flag used by Taliban, I think. I'm going to use it anyway. I don't think it's the official flag. But to be completely honest, I'm not actually sure. I mean, this is going absolutely terrible. To be fair, I don't know what it's saying. I don't understand this language, but... I mean, you can't just have a white flag with like a text. You cannot do that. That's awful. Actually, the Afghan flag is amazing. I'm gonna put it in epic. You know what? I'm kinda... You know what? I kinda want to put it in one of the best flags. I mean, look at the colors used. The colors look sick. I don't really usually like this green, but this is like a dark green. It's like a strong green. It's not a weak green like used on some other flags, for example. It's like a strong green. It's a strong red. When it's black, it looks cool, and the artwork in the middle is really super, super detailed. It's actually probably one of the most detailed artworks I've seen on a flag. Yeah, I think I can justify putting this in S, as it would usually be called. But let's take Armenia. I mean, it's a tricolor. I don't actually mind the colors here. I think it does its job decently. I would probably put this... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna put it in decent because it's boring, but... I mean, now you know what? I'm gonna put it in good. I have to... Because the colors are cool enough. The colors work. Like, they fit together really well. But let's take Azerbaijan. Azerbaijan has kind of also nice colors. Plus, they've got the logo in the middle, the Islamic. But I'm gonna put it in good. I don't think the colors are as good as on the Armenian flag, but overall, it's a pretty nice flag. Let's take Bahrain. Is that how you pronounce that? Bahrain. I mean, it's awfully simplistic, but I have to give this credit for having that, I don't even like chiggers kind of thing. It looks like spikes, and it kind of works. But I wish there was some kind of a logo, or just something. I wish there just was something. I'm gonna put it in decent. If there was, I mean, the base, if I can say it like that, is there. Bangladesh, I mean, it's obviously like the Japanese flag. It's just a dot, like it's a red dot. Like, I'm sorry, it's not... I don't really like it. Bhutan is... I feel like this is kind of a strange flag. I mean, you have a dragon. I don't think the dragon looks very good. Like, I don't think that the dragon is drawn well. It looks like a dragon from some kind of a children's cartoon or something. The colors are not great, but I mean, this is a quite unique flag in many ways. The colors are very unique. Not many countries have got like dark orange and yellow. I would I mean, I just don't like how the dragon looks a bit like a cartoon dragon, and how it's also white. I'm gonna put it in good though. I mean, theoretically, it should be amazing. There's just something about it. There's something about the white cartoon dragon. Brunei is Why does that look so sick, kind of? Yeah, I'm gonna... I mean, this is either going in this or the other top one. Now I'm comparing it. I'm comparing it to the Afghan flag, and it's not quite as good, but I think I can justify putting it here. Again, it's kind of similar to the Afghan flag in that the artwork in the middle, the logo thing, whatever you want to call it, is actually very detailed. I can't even really make out what it is, but I can definitely see that it's two hands. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like a cartoon dragon, like on the Bhutan flag. Yeah, I'm gonna put it here. Also, the background is just unique. I can't even think of a single flag that has got like lines like that, like two lines, but they're not, straight. I think this is really cool. Cambodia, Richard Nixon's favorite country. I'll probably put this in epic. I don't quite think you can compare them to the two above. This flag, but I love the colors. The colors are amazing. They fit well together. It's got the FC Barcelona colors. The artwork is cool too. I wish that it was maybe. I wish that maybe it wasn't, white. I wish there was some color, but overall, this is a pretty awesome flag. Okay, China is it kind of works, but I quite like the colors. It's got the McDonald's colors. I think that it looks pretty cool. It looks strong. It looks like a strong, relatively intimidating flag. I'm gonna put it in good. Okay, Cyprus. You don't usually think of Cyprus being in Asia, but it probably makes sense. I've ranked this before. I mean, it's just a white flag with the outline of the island and then some leaves or whatever that is. It's quite unique, having an outline of your own island on your flag. I quite like the flag. I'm gonna put it in good. Georgia is kind of a weird flag. I mean, it's got, again, in theory, I mean, it's got lots of things going, but I just don't think it looks aesthetically pleasing. I mean, it's English flag is the cross, and then I like, form, other kind of crosses. I mean, again, theoretically, it kind of works. But I don't really think this is a great looking flag. Okay, so the Asian flag has got this wheel in the middle of whatever it is. Although the colors are just... I don't like the colors. I mean, if it's tricolor, it has to be some nice colors. I don't like... It's got those Irish flag colors. I just don't like it. It looks like a peaceful flag. In a way, it looks like very peaceful, but I don't think it looks, very nice. I mean, it's just getting a bunch of points for that cool wheel in the middle. But let's take Indonesia. I mean, look, how can I put this not in absolutely terrible? Like, I'm sorry, but it's just two colors. Like, I don't know how I can justify comparing this to the Bangladeshi flag, for example. I mean, I think this is a terrible flag. So Iran, wow, guys, Iran. I'm gonna put it in one of the best flags. Again, I mean, look at the patterns. Look at the pattern there, with the when the whites and the red, the white and the green and the white and the red, when they overlap, there's that cool like Islamic pattern, and there's a kind of a logo, whatever it is, in the middle. I really like flags with logos in the middle. Apparently, it works. I mean, if it didn't have those, the cool patterns, I would probably put this in epic. But now this is a really cool flag. Iraq is also quite cool. Iraq is cool because it's got that strong red, that strong black, and it's got that text in the middle. Maybe it would have been nice with it like another color of the text other than green. But overall, this is a very, very cool flag. Okay, Israel. I mean, Israel is... I don't even know what to think about this flag. I think it looks cool. I mean, it's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult to even figure out what I mean, the star in the middle definitely fits the flag. I don't think the colors are great, but I think I can put this in good. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it in good. Japan. Should I even put it here? I mean, they're obviously very similar flags. Yeah, I think I can put it there. I mean, come on, it's just a white flag with a red dot. It's not theoretically good. It's certainly not practically good. Let's go with Jordan. I mean, this is kind of a tough one, I think. It's got that little star on the left. The colors are alright. It looks like the Palestinian flag, to say the least. I mean, it looks very similar to the Palestinian flag. I don't even know if I think it looks nicer than the Palestinian flag. I'm probably gonna put it in good. I like, the V-shaped thing. Oftentimes when there's black on a flag, it fits the flag quite well. Kazakhstan is, now the colors are not good. You know what, it's a bird and like a sun. I like the artwork. I never even realized how nice the artwork actually is. It's very nice artwork. Okay, let's take Kuwait. I mean, the Kuwait flag is basically like the Jordanian flag, but just worse. I don't understand. You can probably see on the left the black pattern thing. I don't understand the pattern there at all. Really, that pattern should have 3 corners, not 4. I mean, because then it would look sharp, in a way. Now it makes it look kind of weak. I'm not a fan. So this is the Kyrgyzstan flag. Wow. I'm gonna put this in epic. Check out the, I almost want to put this in top. I mean, I feel like it's just lack of, like, detail that makes me not put it here in the top. The logo thing in the middle does have great detail, though. I like flags that have got these colors. You can call them communist colors, if you will. Let's take layers. It's definitely not going in bad like these two. I mean, it's just like, I mean, the colors are sick though. The colors are great. If there was like a really cool logo in the middle, imagine there was the logo on the Iranian flag, for example, this would probably go on top. I feel like it doesn't quite fit that there's just a white circle. There should be something in the white circle, but generally speaking, this is a cool flag. Lebanon, it's got that Christmas tree. Wow. I'm gonna put it in good. I'm just kind of concerned that they're all gonna be in good. I mean, they do have pretty cool flags in Asia, How about Malaysia? Like imagine the American flag, just like more Asian. I don't even know if that makes sense. It looks cool. I like the stripes. The color blue is really, like a dark blue, and I love it. Like maybe it's a bit large, the blue square, but generally speaking, this is a cool flag. The Maldives. I never really thought about, this flag that much. I don't think I really think this is that cool. I'm gonna put it in decent because there's something about the fact that it's just like a square. Like, it just looks like the Pakistani flag, like, which is like on the My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy from Kanye West or something. Okay, let's take Mongolia. Doesn't the Mongolian flag just actually look really freaking cool? That's just there should be something in the middle. Like, I'm lacking something in the blue. Other than that, yeah, this is definitely going, like, very high. How does that look? Now, I feel like it's lacking detail. Like, it lacks a bit of detail to go at the very top. But it's definitely going in right there. Okay, Myanmar. Why is the star so, like, so big? Like, I feel like the star is very, very big. I don't like how it's just white. It's gonna go in decent. It's not a bad flag. I don't like the background colors. It's got a weak yellow, a weak green, and a weak red. The Nepal flag, I don't even know, what to say to this flag. I mean, this could seriously go in both this and this. I mean, it's the only flag in the world that's not just, a flag with 4 sides. That was like with 4 corners. Now, how absolutely strange. I mean, it's just very, very, very difficult to rank this flag because it's so different from the others. The colors are awesome though. It's going good. I have a very difficult time reading this flag, ranking it. So the North Korean flag is going in the top. I mean, I know that maybe it doesn't have the same amount of detail as some of the others, but it just looks intimidating. It looks strong, which is kind of what North Korea wants to be. I don't really know if they are, but it's got that big star, which actually fits for this flag as opposed to on the Myanmar flag. This flag, it doesn't red and dark blue just fit like really well together. But yeah, let's take Oman. It's going in good again. I don't like the white and the green for this flag, but other than that, it's pretty cool. It's got that T. Not that many flags have got that. Pakistan. I think the Pakistani flag is pretty nice. It's going in epic. It's not going quite here at the top. I feel like it would almost fit the flag if it didn't have that white on the left. But yeah, I like this. It really portrays that Islamic kind of message, if you will. Palestine is I can't really justify putting Palestine above nor below Israel, to be completely honest with you. But that's not really a political decision. Actually, look at the Jordanian flag. That's basically similar. I almost prefer the Palestinian flag. Wait, I'm gonna do it like this, guys. Look, the flag is. I like the colors. Maybe it lacks a little bit cool stuff, but generally speaking, I like the colors. I like the flag. What about the Philippines? The colors are cool again, but for some reason in that V, I feel like the white background with the yellow sun thing, stars, whatever it is, it does. Those two colors don't fit together very well on this flag. This would almost be cooler if it didn't have that at all, and it was just a flag with 2 colors. It's going in good again. There are gonna be so many in good. Qatar is decent. Qatar is gonna be decent. I don't even know if it's cooler than the flag of Bahrain. I don't think it is. Bahrain just looks a bit, it looks a bit bigger. I think probably the red color is a bit nicer than this kind of like purple-ish color. Saudi Arabia has a very strange flag. I don't like, having a sword on a flag. That's absolutely bizarre. You don't have a sword on a flag. I do think, the color is alright because it's not a regular green. It's like a very strong one. But you don't have a sword as a flag. That's just ridiculous. I don't even care. To me, that's absolutely ridiculous. Let's take Singapore. I don't like the color red here, but it's going in good again, like all the others. South Korea is so freaking cool, dude. It's got that yin yang thing going on. With my one of my favorite color combinations, dark red and dark blue. It's got those look at those lines surrounding the symbol. And notice the detail, because the lines are cut, but they're not evenly cut like on the sides. Like, why is that? You can really think about that. Sri Lanka, I feel like there's almost a little bit too much going on. I'm gonna put this right here as well. I look at that. I never realized, how cool like how unique that. Do you know how unique this flag actually is? It's not as unique as the, Nepal's flag, but this is an extremely unique flag with the colors. I mean, what even are those colors? And with it's like 2 flags in one, and the artwork actually looks pretty cool. This flag is freaking awesome. Syria is going good as well. Yeah, the colors are pretty cool. I mean, it's just 2 stars. I wish there was a little bit more than just 2 stars. Taiwan is, I'm gonna put it as well here, in good, like all the others. Tajikistan, so it's kind of a strange flag, kind of a country not many people have really heard of. And it's a strange flag because I'm looking at the logo, thinking what's even going on there. I mean, is that a stickman? Like, what's he doing? Is that his legs? I don't know what's going on the logo. You know, the colors are pretty strong, but I get kind of bored just looking at this flag. I get kind of bored. Thailand is a kind of a strange one. I don't really think I like the Thai flag. In fact, I'm pretty sure I don't like this flag at all. What's up with that red color? Is that even red? It doesn't look aesthetically pleasing in my eyes. Timor-Leste, I think that's how I pronounce that anyway. I mean, let's be completely real. Many people don't even know that this is a country. But the flag is pretty awesome. The flag is unique. I mean, it's not just got one, it's not just got one triangle on the left. It's got 2. And it's got a cool flag color, dominant color, this strong red. If there was like a really awesome logo, it'd probably go in the top, but yeah, it's going there. Turkey as well. I mean, I feel like the Turkish flag is kind of similar to the Chinese flag, but it's just there's not enough going on, but it gets its message across quite well. Turkmenistan. I mean, when you look at that pattern that's going on the left, I feel like that's almost a little bit, that's almost too detailed, in a way. I mean, that looks very awfully detailed. I feel like the symbol, this kind of moon, stars, Islamic symbol, is quite misplaced. I feel like this flag has got cool things about it, but everything's just kind of misplaced. Like that should, the long detail pattern should definitely be all the way over to the left or the right. I don't know why it's like. It just seems misplaced. Okay, so here we have the United Arab Emirates. Not particularly interesting flag. I feel like the red used here is kind of a bad red. It's too light. It's too light red. Otherwise, the colors are alright, but not very interesting. Uzbekistan. The line, the red. There's not enough red because I don't like the colors, except for the red. The red is the only good color on this flag. But the reason why it's going... I know what, it's not even going that high. It doesn't look cool enough. Everything looks a little bit too small, if you know what I mean. It doesn't look grand enough in a way. Look at that little star and that little moon and those little stars. There's not enough going on. Those little red lines. Vietnam is... Yeah, I mean, it's going good as well. It's similar to the Chinese flag. I don't really think I justify putting this below China. And last, we have Yemen. I'm sorry, but that's just a tricolor. I don't like that. The colors are pretty alright, but... when I'm thinking about it, this is better than the United Arab Emirates. I'm gonna go like this, basically. So yeah, that's my tile list. Remember everyone, this is completely subjective, okay?